At last, Iskin Kvanis, commandant of the academy, had changed from his stark white uniform into more comfortable clothes in the commandant's quarters. He settled into the comfortable chair behind his desk and ran through the messages waiting for him. His wife reminded him about his daughter's birthdays coming up in a couple of 10 days, as if he needed a reminder. Their presents were already wrapped and stowed in the desk in front of him. 3 minor infractions by cadets were now on his schedule for commandant's hours the next day, and the fugitives from the military prison at the nearby base were still on the run. His focus sharpened. He checked the time and called Major Sherman, the officer who was supposed to have found and taken them back to prison days ago.
They must have found a place to hide, Commandant. There's no trace of them.
Surely someone's reported something. 3 bald women in military hospital garb can't be that hard to spot.
You think they got clothes from somewhere?
They'd be trying to find Admiral Vatta. You should be looking at every place they might think to find her.
Luckily, Admiral Vatta was far away on Corley and was expected to stay there another 10 days at least. By the time she returned, the survivors wouldn't be a problem anymore. At least, all but these 3. And 3, even if they couldn't find and dispose of them before they went public, could be explained away. The injections that would finish their treatment and pass a post-mortem examination by any military forensics had finally passed their clinical trial.
Commandant, a team did go to the Vatta City residence. They spoke to Sarah Stella Vatta, who assured them that no one had been to the house or entered the property. A Vatta watchman was resident there for the days the family was gone, patrolling the house and grounds regularly. But she did say that Admiral Kylara Vatta was back in the city and at the house.
What? I should have been told that at once. How long has she been there?
It's in the memo I sent.
Kvanis clenched his teeth.
She returned just today. That break-in is why she came back. If only you'd let us contact the city police, put out a bulletin. Civilians don't even know about the fugitives, let alone a description.
I was sure your people would have them back in custody by now, Major. We did not want to start a panic among the populace. But now, I suppose, since your team failed, we'll have to take that risk. I will see that the police are notified. Perhaps your team can keep some kind of watch on the Vatta residence, just in case they show up there.
Kvanis sat thinking a while after that conversation. The break-in, had that been one of the over-eager civilian allies? It didn't really matter now. What mattered was Kylara Vatta in Port Major. He had already reminded immigration that Kylara Vatta, like Stella Vatta, had violated the law requiring absent citizens to renew their citizenship regularly. He'd been told that Admiral Vatta was a hero, for whom allowances would be made, of course. But now that she wasn't an admiral, now that he'd made sure his friends on the legal side of Slaughter Key's military had opened an investigation of Master Sergeant Merrick's death at her hand, a few more facts might persuade immigration to do more than sit around warbling about the glory she'd brought to Slaughter Key in the Battle of Nexus. He spent a quarter-hour drafting a report to the Port Major police about the fugitives, careful to couch it in terms that would both flatter the police and deflect attention from the delay in informing them. Then he settled down to the more pleasant task of blackening Kylara Vatta's reputation and questioning her right to be at large on Slaughter Key. When he finally went to bed in the Commandant's ornate bed, he was more satisfied with what he had accomplished than worried the fugitives would ever make contact with Kylara Vatta.